welcome back to Tesla Stream's Path of Radiance. So, I went in and had some happy times hanging out with my friends. It was lovely. But now, as Mia would say, back to business. Need to... turn that down a little bit. Alright, so last we left off, we were getting kind of screwed here. Because of the enemies that are here now, that's going to prevent us from doing this in 8 turns at this point. Because they're all sword wielders. Well, not all of them, I guess, but most of them. Oh my god. I don't think this is possible. Not without Game Shark abuse. Which I'm not really happy about, since I wanted to see if I could do this completely legit, but I don't think I can. I do not think I can here. Oh my god, what is with their stats, damn it? Yeah, I do not see this being even remotely possible here. Oh, come on, especially if you guys are missing. Seriously, this is so damn stupid. Yeah, no one can push him either, so... yeah, this is especially bad. I don't suppose you can do this? Oh, you can! Good job, Boyd. Wait. Wait a moment. Oh. Good job. So...
Eyes.
oh, just a moment. This is kind of tense. Come on, Markai, if you can kill all of these, that would be great. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pirates. No, why couldn't you go after Markai?
You would even play a game like that. Thank you. Hell yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing about this. Damn. It's hoping for a crit. But I do not see any way that I can possibly pull this off. Night Killer? Oh my god, why do they have to make this so damn rough? Like, there's literally no way to do this in 8 turns. Not when they bring in the reinforcements. So yeah, I'm cheating, fuck it. This one feels unfair. So Gillywigs of the sea are we, and our gold with axes bold. And you die too. Sea are we, and that like this is quite worthy. Come on, just let me try this. No. It's not working, I gotta find it. Damn it.
I just need a couple double A batteries. Are they up there? I need to get some more of them. Good thing I checked. I can get some at Dollar General.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, it's got ice water in it. You just turn it on and you can spray your face with it.
Well, I didn't want you to take your sprayer.
Robert, I don't use it. It has so much dust on it, I had to put it under the kitchen sink to clean it.
Well, you didn't need to put ice in it.
Well, I didn't think it'd be cold enough. It was not really cold water.
Well, whatever. Trying to do stuff here, damn it. There's a code for casual mode? What? Is this legit? I'd have to test this. If it would let me copy and paste it. Okay, so we go into Cheats Manager, get rid of this one, add new code, casual, and put in the code itself. Okay, first I want to test this out. And the easiest way to do this is to find, what's his name? Where are you? Here you are. Alright, those enemies are not going to be annoying us anymore. Death to the rogue to fight Dian. Defend our brethren, erase their shame. I wonder what will happen to me. So scared. Boyd. Oh my god. Is there anything that can bring this guy down? What, mages maybe? Yeah, basically. I literally have to use mages on you. Wow, that's pretty dumb. The fact that nothing can take you on. The beast could probably do it too, but... Okay, I need Soren over here. Really? Lest we meet subhuman. Exterminate you with my own two hands. My human hands. Subhuman? Grah. Oh, he has a long-range weapon now, does he? Great. Ah, those women have come crawling out their dens, eh? Bjork, maggot, those who call us by that hateful name, shorn a swift and merciless death. Oh my god, really? I'll keep it just for the strength alone. Oh, in the name of the Empire, cleanse my shame. Okay. All this just to test this. Come on.
All of a sudden they're saying the turbo is undeliverable. It's going back to Amazon.
So the code's not working. Yeah, they're not giving me the code I need here, and I can't play this game without it. Not during certain moments here. It's just freaking dumb. Alright, so... remove this and add this. Come on. Alright, so... I'm gonna try this. Yeah, it's not working here either. What the heck? What is going on here? Do I have to restart my game or something? Wait, really? It does not... I have to suspend? Oh my god, I hate that. Why is it the GBA games come off so much more professionally made than the GameCube ones? Yes. Okay. Yes. Alright. Damn it. Really? It works, but it's not the code I needed. What the fuck? Really? Alright, so... Oh, always... Okay. I put in always ally's turn, not player. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, come on. Why is it not... Okay, there we go. So which place did I have that code at before that I claimed wasn't working? It's not that one. Is it this one? Alright, so let's try this again. It's pause, isn't it? No, I know why. Alright. I can't do this with... That's such a good level. Yep, you can see it still turn 8, so as long as it doesn't shift to the enemy's turn, the turn count will not rise. Yeah, I had to use this heavily last playthrough, as early on as the 3rd chapter. I'm better at the game than before, but this one feels really half-baked, since they throw too many enemies towards the end for you to possibly do this in 8 turns. So that's bullshit. You pretty much have to have Titania over here, which means you can kiss these houses goodbye. As a matter of fact, since I'm doing this, I may as well go ahead and send you over to the house. Oh, I could do this, I suppose. Wait, are you even going to be able to kill him at all? Nah. They made him way too fucking hard. Seriously, damn. Come to think of it, can I use Ike here? Except for the target area. Oh, I can't with the code on, damn it. I'm curious what he'll say, though. But anyways, first I want to see if the code works. Good to think of it, just to make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. Maybe suspend. Exit out. Restart it. And then resume. The codes are in, and I did completely reset the emulator. Because that caused the other one to work. So I wonder if this would have worked now too. We'll find out. But first, let me get this guy to... Oh, I lost the strength, damn it. That would have been so good, damn it. Damn, it's taking you that much to kill him? This is a fucking level 1, dude. Maybe it'd be better off trying to do this. Okay. Got an arm scroll, really. Alright. I'll get more into that in a second. Doesn't look like it's working. Let me try there's 2 versions, let me try the other one. Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, I don't think this works the way the place on here thinks it works. Oh, it's PAL, that's why. Yeah, the only one they have is for PAL version, which is stupid. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to live without that, I guess. Which I figured I was gonna have to do anyway, so... Okay, I need to turn the code off long enough to show this off. God. Oh, they won't visit the village? Really? Wow. Okay. Eek. Humans, yeah. Eric, come on. So rude. You can't tell I'm playing dead, so go away. Why? Because it told me if you're being heroically dead, I will leave you be. So true, is it? It wasn't true, I knew it. So take this and get out of here quickly. I hate humans, I want to talk to you. Shoo. So yeah, okay, so that didn't exactly help. Same dialogue. But it feels like it's messed up that they can't visit things. Yeah, I might as well get rid of the casual mode codes, and since obviously doesn't work for this version. Damn it. Oh, wow. So this time you got the strength +2. Well, I'm certainly not going to complain. All this just to get the bonus experience. Seriously, what the hell? Would have taken like 10 to 11 turns to do this, probably. Because that stupid hard-ass boss. Definitely going to be doing some forgery shit here very soon, that's for sure. There we go. So that'll do it. So, do we have everything now? Yes. So, we go ahead. Oh, stop it. There we go. Gonna go ahead and turn off the code now, and we're just gonna be progressing. Hopefully, I won't have to use this much, since I don't really like having to rely on it. But I also don't want to live without the bonus experience. Because it's very useful, especially for later on, with multiple characters you're going to be getting. You don't want to live without that. Kind of wish Ike's level ups had been more generous on strength, though. Because, yeah, so far he hasn't been getting a huge amount of that. I need to focus on that. Because this is starting to be... Oh, 69 experience, though. Nice. But, yeah, we definitely need to focus on that. He's level 13 and he's barely been getting any of that shit. We defeated their commander, but we still don't know what they were after. It's unlikely that they were merely pursuing Princess Alencia. Wonder if Diane is planning to invade Galia. Perhaps Crimea was only a stone on which to whet their blades. No matter the motive, the fact remains that Diane crossed the border. Under such circumstances, hostilities between Diane and Galia could break out at any time. So it's war. Again. For war erupts between the Bjork and Lagoos, it's only a matter of time before other nations become involved. Did Diane truly mean to set the land aflame in a blaze of war? If that happens, many of our citizens will be sacrificed on the altar of their ambition. We too need to choose which way to move, whose side to take. Whose side? We should never support Diane. Unthinkable. Captain Titania, we are human. You truly have a side with Lagoos against other humans? That is unthinkable. Bjork and Lagoos. You're going to sit here and argue about a war that hasn't started? You Bjork are all so timid. It's pathetic. Leth, you must not say such things. Mordecai, Leith, what do you think? Will it come to war? Our claws are sharp. If Diane invades Galia, we're ready for battle. For King wills it, war will come. I like it not. War brings pain, sorrow. This is troubling. Enough. We've lost much time. Let's make for the palace. We must reach tonight's camp before the sun sets. Is the palace still far? On your skinny Bjork legs? It's very far, but we will do as we can. Lord Ike, everyone. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, never mind. Someone was trying to recreate the game of RPG Maker. A daunting task, to be sure. I don't even know if it's possible. Oh well. Princess Alencia. I heard about Commander Grau. I don't know what to say. Don't worry, we're alright. We're getting by, somehow. Oh, like... The king has arrived. Hey there. Thank you for coming to Galia Palace. I'm Kanigas, ruler of the Kingdom of Galia. Yeah, and you're a big one, aren't you? Holy shit. These are the Royal Mercenaries. I am Ike, their commander. You've been raised well, young pup. I didn't recognize you. What? Unless you were here, you were still a small child. Is that you, Titania? It's good to see you. Pleasure is all mine, your majesty. Two of you are friends? How's the king know me? I have someone must tell you about your father, Grail. Lith, Mordecai, leave us now. Prepare rooms so our guests may have a place to rest and heal their wounds. At once, my lord. Be best if I were to leave as well. No, princess, I would have you stay, and this one also will stay. Gifka? This is Gifka, my shadow. Pay him no more heed than you would the air. Understood. I would have Titania and Soren stay with me as well. Me? So be it. Now then, what to begin? Titania, how much did Grail tell his son? Ike was raised with no knowledge of Gilead whatsoever, nor does he recall ever having been here. Is that so? It is best for me to tell him all that I know. Although that is not much. That's alright. Whatever you can tell me would be much appreciated. Want to know more of my father? You have good eyes, honest and brave. I see your father in them. Long ago, Grail, your father worked as a mercenary for Galia. We forged a strong bond, he and I. Speak truly, still do not trust the Bjork, but your father was different. Princess Alicia's father, King Raymond, his brother Lord Renning, are also of a different kind. All are, or were, exceptional men in whom one could put his trust. Oh, Titania, you are an exception as well. Among Bjork females, you are unique. You're most gracious, your majesty. Father was a mercenary for Galia? Correct. You and your sister were both born here in Galia. You stayed only for a short time, but part of your childhood was spent within these borders. Did you say you were born here? That's so. I don't remember any of this at all. I feel your parents were carrying a dark secret. Someone was hunting them, I'm sure of it. Once, over 10 years ago, after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Galia. Before he left, went to him and asked him to share his tale. I asked him, why are you being chased? Is there anything I could do to help? But I was unable to loosen his tongue. And then I heard he'd returned to Galia, and I thought I had another chance to hear his tale. His fate was black indeed. If I had been faster, if I had hastened my steps, perhaps things would be different. Wait, now I understand. The voice I heard, that was you, wasn't it? This wound was fatal. I could do nothing. Thought it best not to interfere in his final moments, so I remained hidden. Tell me, Ike. At his last, did he confess anything to you? The identity of the Black Knight. Did he reveal it? Black Knight? No, I don't know who he was. Father entrusted me with his command. Told me to trust King Kanigas to live peacefully in Galia. Said to forget everything else. Said so. Well, then let me do as I can. If any of your mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. I will vouchsafe them homes and land. Your kindness is truly appreciated. But speaking for myself, I couldn't live here in peace. Not now. I will avenge my father. I cannot so quickly forget the past, or the Black Knight. But Ike, that's not... I know. I'm not strong enough. An opponent who could defeat my father is well beyond my reach. But that's why I've devoted myself to growing stronger. I will lead my father's mercenaries and prepare for the day when my tense revenge arrives. A prudent course of action. You look as one would be more impulsive, but you are Grail's son after all. Ha, you matured, Ike. Seems like yesterday that you were merely a child. Titania. And now I would ask a boon of you. The strength of your mercenary Van Dyke, would you lend it to Princess Alencia? Or mercenary? Serious? King Kanagas, Galilean Premier allied nations, that cannot be denied. However, this alliance in reality binds with the royal families. It is not respected by our citizenry. With Galia are seldom seen in Crimea, are they? Even though our nations are friends, the people of Crimea have little royal understanding of the Lagoos. Many of our people still use that undignified name subhuman when they speak of the Lagoos. My father's heart was filled with shame and sorrow over what you describe. With any king in our history, when a deepened relationships between our people, and then, perhaps that's why Diane targeted them, their hatred of the Lagoos is well known. Could it be my heart of hearts? I would like to take guardianship of Princess Alencia and assist their building of Crimea. However, anti-Baroque sentiment is running high here in Galia. If we were to offer safe harbor to Alencia, well, many of our elder statesmen would protest. They would say we are giving Diane an ideal excuse to attack. Which means Galia can't offer Princess Alencia any relief at all, is that it? Fortunately, it's true. Lord Ike, King Kanigas had advised me to turn to the Begnian theocracy for aid in Crimea's restoration. Says we should make a Begnian a formal request and get the support of their shields. As the Begnian require several months at sea, an escort will be necessary. As you know, we lack the numbers to serve as a complete mercenary army. Should the princess were willing to hire us as an escort, it would be an offer beyond our expectations. Cadenia Soren, I think perhaps we should accept the king's offer. What do you say? That's what you want, right, Commander? Well, then it's our job to follow you. However you should proceed is fine, doing all in my power to ensure that our road leads to success. Understood. So now the girl mercenary shall assume the honor of serving escort to the Princess of Crimea. Okay, I need to bring the page back up here. Princess Alencia, joining together will undoubtedly be a long one. May we serve you well. Oh, thank you very much. I only pray that I in turn may be worthy of your service. Alright. Chapter 10, Prisoner Release. Okay. Hey, Ike. Heard you're leaving. Going to Begnian, eh? Hello, Renolf. Was hoping I'd see you. Wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Galia, right? Knew there was something odd about you. Roughly friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what? I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well, let me tell you something else. We use the word human. We mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. Never would have guessed. Should warn you, if you wanted to crush any Lagoos to call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alencia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What? May I ask? Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Kinigas has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, we accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you. But... No? Well then let's try this. Yes. You accept the king's gift. As payment for conducting you safely to Galia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Renolf. You can expect to accept this. It's outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess, perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. Turn I will present my Lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will, thank you. No, my Lord Ike, it's I who must thank you. Well, no, that's settled. Let's move on. Fortunately, we don't have any ships here in Galia. If you're to find a ship that will take to Begnian, you must return to occupied Crimea. Still no way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into dying forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. Too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I'll review our supplies carefully before we depart. Regard to your personal problems, he decided to lend you what aid he can. Leth, Mordecai. Oh, we'll join you. Mordecai and Leth, both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Begnian, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. Maybe, having witnessed the combat prowess of the Galians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. No intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that. Stay off my way. Uh-huh. Yeah, Baka, I'm not gonna be friends with you. No. Whatever. Just forgive Leth. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I'll return once I report to the king. While I'm gone, please finish preparations for departure. Very well. Hey, here's a summary of our last battle. 525? Wait, what? How? Hold on. Let me look at that again. Huh? But it's only supposed to be 450. Where did the extra come from? It'd be one thing if that was just combat experience, but bonus experience, it says it's 525. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the people on GameFAQs about that, because that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that, because that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, maybe the guide is just wrong, but it's supposed to just give us 450. That seems really strange. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, but I also want to understand how consistently this is. Okay. So give me a moment here. Okay, where's the picture? There it is. Yeah, I posted it. We're gonna see what they say. So, yeah, we have 525 bonus experience on top of what we had, so okay. There were no casualties. No one permanent injury. We fought excellently. So I have to report. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, only because I cheated. Damn it. Well, I can do one with titanium at least, so that's nice. Hey, Ike. Training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? Well, why would we team up? Really? Glad to hear that. Thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. Honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh. Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? It's be a Crimean night, right? That's right. The hair keeps sticking. Ugh, jeez. It's a long story and we need to train. Get ready, focus. Fine. Mist and Rolf, huh? I'm surprised Mist and Ike doesn't have one. Alright. Rolf, well there you are. Mist, you were looking for me? Yes, we mean to talk to you. No chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. Glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive. Yes, we've been so lucky. Air was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. Hee, good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. I'm so scared. Heard yelling, screaming, those awful howls of agony. Felt dizzy and sick. Wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end I was almost hitting my targets. Weren't even a little scared? No way. Can't wait for my next battle. I'll fight better next time, you'll see. But there are a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, miss. I better go practice. Oh, Rolf. Rolf. Alright. You there, Bjork. What do you think you're doing? Just trying to get back to my room. I've lost my way. You tell me which way you need to go. It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. Being as orders to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It's difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. Alright. Oh boy. And so we put this guy right here. The city proper goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? You're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. You're more skillful at this than we'll imagine. Or is it that Miss is woefully inept? Oh my god, dude, really? Police versus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. Used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff. Is that so? See, you have a strong sense of duty. Quit the begging and pick us Knights to join us must seem. What are you saying? I'm a burden now? No, I'm very grateful you're here. Good to be before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then. I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Vegnian service. This decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons? Yes. I'm also searching for my missing brother. Oh, we'll get into him later. He'd be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. When you found me? You were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. Every time I go looking for him, I'm in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. So that's why you start joining us, is it? I can understand that. Are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. Seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. Keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. Can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it'd be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. You're carrying a dagger, aren't you? And a scabbard on your leg? This is not for fighting. Then what's it for? Use it to remove small bones from meat. You can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? Some say spit it out. You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork crafted tools? If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth that petty spite is foolish. It's not that I despise everything Bjork. Maybe Bjork could get along with us as you do, I'm certain. Leith, this is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. Uh-huh. So we're up to 1584 now. But we have some new people to worry about. So yeah, so I'm guessing that she always quickly transforms in combat compared to Mordecai. Doubles the effect of shove. Oh wow, that's convenient. You don't have a skill. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do Ike's level while we're here. No, we're giving you strength, buddy. I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, that's a little better, yes. And go ahead and do you. Now, you might notice that it's taken 3 bonus experience to give her 1 experience point. That's because of how many levels she's gotten. Eventually, yeah, they start making it a little harder to level up people when it comes to bonus experience. You don't have this problem in battle, but you do have this problem in camp. So keep that in mind. Just in case. Yeah, you're about to level up, so... That was a good one, yeah. Kingdom Hearts. So that is going to be leveling up before too much longer, so let's go and give you some stuff too. Oof. Okay, it's not a horrible level, I'll take it. I'll change the weapon's name, huh? Okay. I like that. Actually, if I can do that, I have a better idea. How do I look at my stuff? Do I have to... There we go. But you can also change the description. I would love that. Sadly, they're not going to let you be that creative. Now, he is plot locked when it comes to promotion. I forget when that is. Chapter 17. So thankfully in this game, they don't make you wait until virtually the end of the game for it. There's 29 total battle maps in the game, so it's a little more than halfway in. So it's not exactly going to be a big deal. So yeah, with the gold they gave us, you can have plenty for the rest of the game. The forgery is there if you want to make some super powerful weaponry to make dealing with enemies a lot easier, which I appreciate especially for characters that might struggle to kill things otherwise. Like Rolf, for example. Although, let's try to level him out a bit here. And see what he gets. Yeah, let's do better than that, shall we? Okay, let me do something to make this faster, though. Why is this not working? Oh. Let's try this again. This time, however, I'm going to be doing this, saving. Wow, the game is being very punishing, isn't it? Okay. Let's try this time. That's a little bit better, yeah. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, better, yes. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. I'll probably get you to like level 6, I think. Nice! Strength and speed. And defense on top of it, man. Way to go, kid. You would catch up to Shinnon in no time at this rate. I mean, who am I kidding? Of course you will. You're gonna be level 20 before you become what he is. So, yeah, you're gonna be really good. Alright. Marsha's gonna be the big one here. Mist, I'm not too concerned about since she's primarily a healer. I'll give her a few levels here and there, but it's not gonna be a huge problem, though. Yes, awesome. Oh yeah, you're pretty good for now. So you have 17 attack, 122 hit, avoid 20, crit 10.7, range 2. Yeah, not bad. Alright. A lot of people like to make Marsha into a super powerful, leveled up lady, so that you can have basically 2 Titanias on the field. We'll see how well that goes. Well, she's starting off pretty great. I'll give you a level 8. I mean, that's not bad, but let's see what this level gives you. Yeah, that's pretty respectable. She's getting a lot of defense, which for a Pegasus Knight is not something I'm used to. Yeah, that's definitely respectable for now. You don't really need to worry about them all that much, but I'm not going to use Mordecai much because he is very slow, just really powerful. But, like, let's see, probably give one level to you at least. And I'll probably give you one level. Just so it seems like I'm not completely neglecting you here. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you this level so you can start the next battle fresh. We can do better. $600 experience. Nice. Alright, dude, come on. Butchering boy like he's a fucking joke and give him a good level. Okay, that's a little better, yeah. I got plenty of time to give you these last few levels. I just hope the ones he gets in battle are good ones. So, is anyone coming here with stuff? Not particularly, no. I'll probably do one more for now. Let's see. Does anyone else need to finish up theirs? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish up with you. Okay. Okay, there's an item I'm trying to remember here when you get it. It's a special Lagoos item. And I want it. Okay, so we don't get chapter 15, okay. I kind of had a feeling. I'll get more into what it does later, but let's just say until then, using Lagoos in combat feels like a wasted endeavor, since a good portion of the battle, they cannot use their abilities, which I think is stupid. I hate the idea of how Lagoos is handled in this game. It sucks. I know they're really powerful. Trust me, that makes sense to me. For why you can't use them, but the problem is that because you're going to want to rush maps to gain bonus experience, that means you're only able to really efficiently use a character half the fight. Because the other half, you're not going to be able to wait around for the gauge to fill. So, that fucking sucks. Now, you do have items like the Lagoo Stone, which can just automatically spend a turn to trigger it. Slight problem with this. These things are rare as shit. You do not run into them often. As a matter of fact, from what I looked up, there's only 2 of these in the whole game that you ever get. One comes in Mordecai, and one comes in as an auto drop later. That's it. You cannot take advantage of this. I wish you could. I wish that it was possible to get them easier than that. I don't even care if they would have been super pricey, but the fact that you can't get them at all makes it seem superfluous. Why would you allow for that? Like, they're essentially gimmicks, is what the Lagoos are in this. But for both this and the sequel, the special anthropomorphic Lagoos characters are just not well handled. You do get an item later on that lets you use one character efficiently, and I'll get into that. But that's not until chapter 15. So, until then, they're not going to be used in combat. So, let's do one more map. Sadly, it's one of the trickier ones early on. Suddenly, heroic. Designed for Ike. Awesome. After father's death, placing the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue his enlist as escort. Company heads now for the Begnian Empire, the oldest and largest nation in the continent of Tellius. Grimmy is a former fiefdom of Begnian. The princess turns them for succor, much as a scared child returns to a parent. I'll be right back. Many intelligences believe that without Bagnian's might and influence, his reconstruction would be nigh impossible. Gee, I wonder if this is going to go horribly bad. However, Bagnian and Galia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. Could be forced to return to Crimea, while they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Bagnian. Yeah, that's going to end well for us, I'm sure. What? Okay, that's a very roundabout way to get there. Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Galia behind. Oh, Ranulf's traveling with us. Nice. Yeah, he's a pretty chill dude. Heavy hearts, wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Hey, I called a moment. You know, I was thinking, Castle's on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Cantia's castle. Diane seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. We even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? You certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. I freaking love this guy. He has such a chill and just humorous personality. I like it. In a game full of prejudice, he seems to be the most chill person that you'll probably meet, and I like it. The fact that there's someone like this just shows that there's probably hope for people trying to get over the racial barrier. Because it doesn't take him long for you to basically get along with him over stuff. I mean, really, the first conversation you ever have is like, oh, you're not racist. Okay, let's be friends now. Like, seriously. It doesn't take much at all. We can rescue some Crimean soldiers and decide to join us. It'd be quite a boon, would it not? Oh, would it ever? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. Yeah, this map is hard, but it's worth it. Trust me. For one character in particular. The question now is, how do you open those cells and free the prisoners? Cells are starting to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in the possession of the jailer, with no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have keys as well. In your case, you must move with caution. You'll want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then, first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there. I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're certainly lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Vogue. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You're Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, they'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000? That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So you're willing to pay? My father hired you? You must have had a good reason. Sure, Commander. With no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid. I'm not waiting around until then. We'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop at a tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you've need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you're in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him, so I'll tell you we can trust him. Volk, we help us break into these cells. When we get paid, I've got no complaint. Jatania, objections? Told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. Decide a course of action, and we'll but follow. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. But wait, you're not gonna help us here? What does it would like to? I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Yeah, we'll get to him later. So, Volk is indeed a thief. Now, at this point, thieves get a unique weapon type, knives. They tend to be weak, but tend to have decent crit. You don't get many knife types in this game, though. What you see is what you get, for the most part. But then again, you're not going to be using thieves for their combat prowess, usually. Sephiram. You're a bishop. Level 10 one at that. Okay. I have a feeling we're not going to be recruiting you. I just have that feeling. Greatly decreases the damage done by most attacks. Yeah, definitely not getting you. Yeah, especially since you have weapon rank of S. Oh, you're a soldier. Ooh. That's kind of nice, yeah. In later games, they'll increase it up to 50 when they're at half health or more. I'm not sure if it's that good in this, but we'll have to see on that one. Now you have two choices you can do for this. You can try the sneak around method. But you will be missing out on a lot of chests if you do. If you get caught, then enemies rush you. And spoiler, there's way more than what you see here. It's not a huge problem, but keep in mind, bonus experience here. Yeah. For this one, leave the chapter undetected. 1050 experience. Ooh, that's so good. Unfortunately, you're only given 12 turns to do all this. This includes sending your thief over, opening the locked doors, helping the people, and preferably also getting the chest too. Yeah, I'm probably going to be cheating here just because what they ask is almost impossible. Although I will show off why I say that. Because, yeah, it is almost impossible here. Okay, I don't need you for now. Rolf would be nice. Perez I don't really need. Marsh I do, so let's see here. Who am I gonna ditch here? Probably Oscar for now. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Let me tell you about doors now. You know about doors? Not these doors, buddy. Just listen. Play the game. Find rooms sealed behind closed doors, like this one. You know, a door key in inventory, you can open it right up. No key? Let a thief do it. Thieves can pick the lock and open the door just like that. However, thieves will sometimes charge you for their services, so use a key if you can. Yeah, you don't need lockpicks anymore, but they will charge you money per lock or chest. And let's try opening a door with a key carrying unit. So you have to move the unit next to the door. Yeah, no, basic, right? Here's the key. Recommend will appear in the unit menu. Select it and see what happens. Voila, the doors, they have opened. You can also choose the key right off your item menu if you desire. Includes the, oops, forgot something. Oh, don't roll your eyes, this is really cool. You attack doors and break them down. See, I told you it was cool. So you don't have a key or a thief handy, just walk up to the door and smash it. That I forgot about. The actions work really well, but I don't have any personal knowledge or anything. Anyway, this really concludes the door tutorial. See you later. So you could just smash the doors down. Problem, if you try that, they will hear it and sound the alarm. You can't get away with that. So let's say you want to put him over here, eh? Tell me something, will ya? What's gonna happen to us? Those giant soldiers took my friends away. They didn't ever come back. What they do to them? Or something bad happened, I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. There's not without torture, they advise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. Why do you look different now? Care now if they pull up my nails with tongs, or insert pins into the flesh of my underbelly or yank? Stop it! Can't bear torture. I'm a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. Can't believe I left my family behind for this. Ever see them again? I want to go home. Curses. Only I had a weapon of some sort. Help will come. I will not give up. So, yeah, you notice how they have specific movements. Oh, right. Ike has to be the one. Shit. Forgot about that. Look out, towards our attack. See, look at that. They're not even close to me, and we're already. They're already sounding the alarm. It didn't even take, like, a single turn for them to do that. They're not even close to where I am. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, so you literally have to waste a turn for them to move over before you can even open the first door. So, yeah, they give you 12 turns, but you have to waste a lot of it on waiting around for them to move around. Sure, you get 1,050 experience by leaving the chapter undetected, but you're practically guaranteeing that the normal experience you get, which is normally 450, is pretty much going to go to 0. And that's only if you can do it undetected. So... Right. This is pretty bad. Okay. It is borderline impossible to do this. So you certainly can't do it under the turn limit. Now what happens if you do trigger the attack? Your demo. The custom fits have been breached. We order, sir. Fortunate timing. We're starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to keep them alive. Won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Look at that. Good spotted. They'd love to do it fight. Oh, great, and they get to have the first attack, too. Best, get away from there now. Withdraw. But you're hurt, and I can't cure you and fight at the same time. Do you understand? Oh, alright, I understand. Sorry, Ike. We got to see that at least. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Now, if you are detected, then that means you lose 1,050 bonus experience, which I refuse to lose. So, yeah, this whole map is going to be game sharked. I'm not happy about that, trust me, but I see no way around this. No matter what, I'm going to be losing something here if I don't. Because there's just no way to do this. Not to get all the experience. There ain't no way. Plus, between getting the chest, saving the prisoners, it's a mess. Yeah, this game was not exactly designed well when it comes to some of the maps. You're basically thrown into a no-win scenario when it comes to some of these. It's almost like they designed it in the sense that they force you to make hard choices, which for a strategy game like this, I don't agree with. I remember this problem coming up a lot when I last played the game, where I was like, you know, I don't feel right about game sharking this, but I also don't feel it's fair to kind of put me in a hard position here. Keep in mind, I had already played Fire Emblem Awakening by this point, so I was used to casual mode. This game did not have that. So okay, the other GBA games didn't have it either, but you know what it did have? A lot more fair situations when it comes to dealing with maps. For the majority of the time, anyway. It did throw some curveballs at you every now and then, but I handled the game reasonably well here. Honestly, the length of the game was more of a complaint than anything else. So, hold on a second. Let me turn that off just long enough to get the first turn done over with. Because I don't want them to keep bringing the tutorial thing up. Okay, am I gonna have to move people? No. Okay. So, I'm curious now, though. I'm going to save state before I do this next part, but I'm curious if there's going to be more dialogue as the turns pass by. You know what? Just to play it, just to show that I can do it. Army soldiers. I'm gonna show me clearing out the map first. And we're gonna beat down all these guys, okay? Don't let it be said that I don't know how to play fair here. I'm gonna restart this, but only for the bonus experience. But I will show myself actually beating the map. It's not like it's hard. Oh, I never got you your own bow, did I? Didn't get you a proper lance either. Man, I'm not on, like, A game here, am I? Oh, right, I forgot about that. You know, I may as well go ahead and use the Regal Sword since it is not the most unique thing in this game, thanks to Fortune. My other sword is. Bring it, bitch. Oh, there's a bowman over there. Didn't really do much, though. Oh, fuck. Really? Well, I'm not keeping this anyway. I didn't think he was going to be capable of that. What the hell? Yeah, some tells me I'm going to definitely need to be leveling them up a lot more than this. I have a feeling that normally she would be able to easily evade that shit, but the RNG was not on her side there. Yowzers. The next of the enemy is over here. And now Titania can deal with everything else. Yeah, a lot of the enemies don't even come after you. And that wasn't a great level anyway. Look who's come to play. I'm so very happy to see you. Now that you're ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon. One count on it, buddy. A general, huh? I remember when you guys used to be hard to kill. Not anymore. No escape. See all of you dead. You'll be executed. Master Seal, huh? MLS units at level 10 or higher to upgrade classes? Okay. So, at this point in the series, we have discarded the idea of each class needing their own unique promotion item in favor of just one that always does it. I like the idea of that. So, yeah. You can't say I can't do it. I just hate how much you'd have to sacrifice to do so. So, I'm going to plan on rescuing them anyway when it comes to the code, so yeah, this is it. Let's restart. And it would help if I put the code in. There we go. So, yeah. The map's not hard. It's just really bullshit if you want to get all the bonus shit, so... Alright. Fuck you. Alright, Volk. Let's get to work. Oh, right, I forgot. Shit. We'll get this map done one of these days. I forgot the first turn has that thing going against it. Alright. We'll get it this time, though. No. For this stupid door tutorial. Turn 2? Really? Oh, because turn 1 is the first turn, okay. Okay. Now we have the code. So, and it shouldn't be bugging us anymore about stuff, so hey. Okay, where is... Okay, there's Ike. He's actually needed for this considerably, considering... He's the only one that can talk to them. You there, we've come to rescue you. Ah. No soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephirin. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in my village, where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but I've nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. I should take this opportunity to escape. You'll set me free? That's most gracious of you. With no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Royal Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Alright. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? That's me again, am I? Mercenary and the employer Princess Alencia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move. What? Princess? Oh, happy day! Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ugh. Sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, ow, ow. Cramp, cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. Alright. Wait a second. Remember the king have any children? There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Oh, coming. Go ahead and have you be going to lock the doors while I go and talk to people here. I can't talk to you. What? Hold on. if they survive the chapter, then they will be recruited next chapter, even if they are not spoken to. I hope they're right about that. Okay, so if you want the full bonus experience, you have to give up on the boss drop, the Master Seal. I would normally say that would be a terrible thing to give up on, but as we're going to find out later, it's not that big of a problem. It really isn't. So... So you need Oscar in your team in order to get the special dialogue for Kieran. I really don't want to restart at this point, so I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna bother with it. I just have to hope the guide is correct on this front. Okay. Alright. You're a Premium Soldier, right? Look at your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Mike. I'm with a mercenary company hired in Princess Crimea. I can fill you in the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. Tasty chest. You don't mind if I partake, do you? Counter. Ooh, that's a nice one. What's over here? Javelin. Nothing too special, but hey. Short axe. A bit better, yeah. Got a steel lance. It's not too special, but... Because, yeah, now we just need to escape. You do not need to engage the enemy at all for this one. Alright, so just gonna move you up here. You're gonna be the last one to leave, so right then, guess I'm going ahead now. Be careful, like. We're going ahead. I'll keep this route secure. Sure you don't need me to sleep on watch your back? Wow, that was nerve-wracking. Well, I'm off. Don't like it? Well, follow your orders, go ahead. But Ike, watch yourself. What's going on now, Ike? He went for you, so hurry. You know, sneaking around like this just isn't my way. Says the one who just got wrecked by a double enemy attack last time. Still think that was bullshit, though. Statue frag? This item increases the user's build. Yeah, it's basically the body ring then, I guess. Alright. Maybe you to play catch up at this point. You also get bonus experience, I believe, if... includes NPCs. Yeah. But, you know, we only get 15 experience for each. I'm not going to cry about that one. But I will be safe dating to see if they're right about this. Wait. Shit. I wonder if I could have stolen that, actually. That Master Seal. Oh well. It's not like it matters anyway. As we'll be demonstrating later. Time to get out of here. I brought one of Caribbean soldiers who's being held prisoner. Ahem. I'm sure you're unaware of this, but I am... Princess Alencia. Yes, quite right. I'm Kieran. I served under General Jeffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th Platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Radiance attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Ordered my platoon to accompany General Jeffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely off Crimea to Galia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are. To think that would be so blessed to see you again. Such emotion, the tears. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. Oh, I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Jeffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dian attack. They were able to slip away, even though they were in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dian. Jeffrey is alive? Ah, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for as long as I draw breath, stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Alencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Brahm, this last is Stephanie. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This King of Dian is still a friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? Left them all back home? I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If we can defeat the King of Dian, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope, and if he is powerful as my father, he'll never been in Crimea. So like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, so this Dian milk stops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... oh, blessed saint. Master Sephiroth, you live. Brom, Nephany, are either of you wounded? Well, fine. How about you? You were jailed for helping us. So sorry. Hope they didn't hurt you. There's nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that's what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes. Oh, you're the man I met earlier. Oh, you're so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I'm curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. You came across a wounded person. Could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, oh no, it's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. Faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. Can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I'm sure that we'll meet again. Yes, we will. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? Just thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area. So if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out, for a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? Times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you've sort of curiosity. Besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. It's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. Not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania? I believe this is a good opportunity. You will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First the thief, and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Ranulf, you wish your errands? All done. But about those two. Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. This is only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. Okay. So, we go and turn the code off now. Hopefully we won't need it for a while. I'd like to hope not, but, you know, depending on how things go, you know. Alright. Blood runs red. Yeah, that's not foreboding at all. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? People are going about their business. Aren't they worried about dying? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated, and its army hasn't come this far, so life goes on as before. Diane's plan is to seize the capital, but slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes within the Kingdom of Diane have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet even I know this peace will not last. When we went Diane forces our sky mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness, so long as it does not touch them with their can. Fast forward to the sequel, and we will see that that is bullshit. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. Again, sequel. That is not true in the slightest. Although, to be fair, the sequel wasn't really a thing at the time, and it'd be kind of unfair to judge the game for that. Like, not planning that far ahead. Because without spoiling anything, this game didn't really need one, since it does tell a complete story. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that when I do the sequel, but basically, it really was not handled well. At least if you compare it to this one. And then they will cast their eyes towards heaven and thanks for their neighbors they dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the dying army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then will they comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. Yeah, you're starting to see a little bit more into Soren's perspective here. Basically, he is very spiteful towards people that kind of take things for granted, which kind of makes you think that maybe he's had a bit of hardship in his own life as a result of things. And if that is true, he definitely looks down on other people for taking advantage of what they have. I definitely can understand that mentality, especially if it comes from a place of just downright indifference, of wanting to just think highly of himself and thinks that other people should have the same kind of perspective on the world as he does. Because without it, they're basically just lining up to be taken advantage of. And yeah, it's true, honestly. I'm not going to deny that. Like, Soren can come off as unlikable sometimes, but truth be told, there is a reason he's like this. And boy, wait till we start getting more into that. My goodness, the messier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this, something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected, even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. It's really telling when a beast man is the one saying that. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now that I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, won't you get your supplies squared away? Sure, the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Run off, I'll go with you. No, that's alright. We will supervise the supply acquisition. We're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but what is it, Titania? He's worried about me. Doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoos wandering about a Bjork city. I thought Crimea and Gilia were allied nations. Why would I wonder if Lagoos be cause for concern? Well, shouldn't be, but remember what King Canegas told you? Friendship between Crimea and Gilia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root of the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Holy shit! I mean, typically speaking, you wouldn't be able to accomplish both tasks anyway. But what? Wait. 1,050, 450 for the mission. That's 1,500. What the hell? Okay, so you get 15 for every unit that escapes as well, but yeah, I think the guide is a little bit off on just how much I'm getting here, because that doesn't really make sense. But whatever. I'll take the extra. There were casualties, no severe permanent injury. We fought excellently. Yeah, it's almost like we didn't even have to try. Funny how that works. That's all I have to report. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we have this to do. Hey there, traveler. Have everything you need. Stop by my humble shop to find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Does it ask you a question? No problem. You ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What did those people think of dying? You knew they were coming. Did anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, it doesn't really affect us common folk, you know. Truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings from rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe he'd protest. But otherwise, I mean, take the king of dying. It's just another man, right? Keep working, you can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. Oh boy! Are you in for a shock? As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we're not going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Galia, well, that's a different story altogether. Again, wow. You can definitely tell how far prejudice has reached the hearts of these people. When dying would be considered an okay exchange, but Galia? Oh, fuck. I don't want to be rolled by those nasty, smelly beasts. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh. And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, they really want you to hate these people. The country were fought by those savage beasts? Who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait, come back. Why low prices? What was that all about? Yeah, I think everyone had the kind of reaction like I had, just like, get the hell away from me. Go on me, buddy. It's in your own town before. You're probably a mercenary? Yeah, so I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. Clearly a man who knows his business. Looking for work? Got a proposition for you. Proposition? We're a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. Strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got some lined up. Really? It's too bad. Hang out to sea? Maybe. Cautious to the end. I like that. Just in case you are, what you have this. What's this? Special sword. Come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Har har. Really? You're giving me a sword? You sure? Well, there's one condition. Just finish your job, come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood? Let's again for the blade. Lagoo Slayer. Sword designed for use against demi-humans. Does increase damage against Lagoos. Indeed it does. Princess. Lord Ike. Why are you here by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm familiar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Thing is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? So much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Well, the boat's coming in out of the harbor. It sounds livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. The destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Ha, yeah, hiya. What are you doing? Trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Yeah, I don't need anything. Honestly speak, many of my fellow crewmates are suffering at the hands of dying. If I cannot rush to their aid today, I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike. What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alicia. You have my heartfelt thanks. She, for us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Till we make our triumphant return to Melior, all we can do is keep training. Yeah, wah! Careful, don't pull anything. What are you looking at? Oh, just this. Sort of a good luck charm. Family gave it to me when I left home. I never had much money. My parents gathered some stones from our farm back home, put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Today I take them out, talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. I think like this at my age, what a silly man I am. It's not silly, Brahm. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family's very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nephany? Ah, Ike. What is it? Nope, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. Physically, mentally demanding. Need to know, can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. No, that's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. She has an accent, and I'm trying to speak it, but it's hard for me. I can't really place what the accent is, but... I mean, I guess it'd be kind of like a southern accent, but from the voice acting that you hear from her later, it probably sounds more Scottish or British. I would say so, anyway. Okay, so... Nephany is a goddess of battle, and you want to level her up immediately. Just holy shit. Brahm is a knight. And is pretty good at it, but honestly, in this game, having a defensive tank really isn't helpful, since you're rushing maps anyway. There's just not really much of a point to have one. So, let's see here. Gotta go miss a couple more levels. And that is not good enough. Whew. Son of a bitch. RNG, will you knock it off? Come on. It ain't that bad. Oh my god. Come on. That's better. Thank you. Jesus. Also, here's worth noting, I did not actually level up Mist. the first time I played the game, because I really just had Rez as a much higher level, and I leveled him up for the sake of being my healer. Plus, his magic stat was already proven to be way better anyway than Miss. So, yeah, I later regretted this. I'm not going to explain why, but it's kind of important for you to level her up, just saying. Okay. So that'll be good for her for now. But I suppose I should demonstrate one thing here. Let's see here. So the most likely one to do with this would be not him. Soren, I guess. I'm getting you to level 20, just to show this off. What's this? You're still getting experience at level 20? Oh! Class change, huh? Oh my god. Why would that ever be something you want him to have? But yeah, you can choose and customize your promotions. And you don't even need a promotion item to do it. You just can promote them, making the promotion item actually feel kind of worthless. I guess you can use it to promote them early, but as I've already mentioned, that's kind of a waste. So yeah, that's fascinating. Yes, it is. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we have some people to catch up here. Nephany being the one I care about the most. She's really good. She's a soldier that uses lances, and is one of the few games where a soldier type is actually playable. Usually they're just weak enemy fodder you take out, but not here. You actually get a enemy soldier, playable soldier, excuse me. And she actually starts off pretty respectably good. 8 strength, 10 skill, speed 11, defense 9. Damn. That's a pretty good start at level 7. Jeez. Yeah, we could do better than that. She has respectable gross, but you are at the mercy of the RNG here. That's why I tend to give her some levels early when she first joins up. Not too bad. Ooh, yes, very nice. She's also nice to have because of her skill, Wrath. At half HP, she becomes a crit machine, and I love it. Okay. I'll give her a couple more. We could technically do better. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that ain't bad. Her strength could be a little better, but hey, I ain't complaining. Her speed is matching that of a Myrmidon. Really high speed. Makes it very easy for her to double. Now, she doesn't have a weapon, so we do need to do that with her. Yeah, we need to do that with you, too. Because, yeah... at this point, I'm probably gonna stop using Void, because Kieran is an Axe Knight, is mounted, and is honestly a better fit for being our Axe Wielder. You know, unless you want to make Titania your Axe Wielder, but... yeah, he's pretty good. But yeah, I definitely need to get you something. Get you an Iron Lance. And a Steel Lance. For you, I can basically just give Void's items to you. I know that sounds mean, especially since Void's doing so well, but... Kieran's growths are technically better, and he's mounted, which is gonna allow him to basically go across the battlefield way faster. I could give counter to someone too. It's not telling me. Okay, manage skills. I wonder if Mia could use that. Yes, she could. In certain instances, causes enemy to receive half of the damage it deals to this unit. Ooh. Reduces any lethal blow to half damage. That would also be kind of nice for you. Yeah, let's just go with that. I'll give you Miracle, and I can give counter to Ike, probably. Let's see. We have a little over, well, yeah, a little under 20,000 here. Now, what some people do is they sell stat-up items. I'm probably gonna sell the statue frag, since Constitution is not important in this game. Like, it barely matters. Since it doesn't affect battle speed anymore, it feels kind of worthless. But most of the stat items I'm gonna keep to use on Ike. People also sell the arm scroll too. Well, the arm scroll's awesome. It will upgrade anyone to another weapon level. I'm gonna be holding on to it till someone is at A rank and stuff. I might end up using a Bethany probably. Oh, also, I need to give you a bow. Well, first, let me get you a normal bow. No, it's not anymore. Indeed I will. This is what I'm going to be calling Emblem, the piercing one. Wait, you can't use it? Oh, we can't use steel bows yet, I guess. No, we can't. Gonna have to do something about that, I guess. It won't take too long to get to D in bows, I would imagine. I might have to use cheats. Like, depending how long it takes them, I might have to use cheats to give him some attacks on enemies to get the rank up. Because I need him to be able to use this. Speaking of him, we need to give him more levels. We can technically do better than that. Some of those stats I don't really care about with him. Again, we can do better than that. Yeah, the game's really being kind of unfair here. Come on. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. Not bad. Let's get him to level 10. Okay. Oh wait, I need to restart it. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. Well, it's not getting much in the way of speed, unfortunately, but I spoke too soon. Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, he's certainly coming up there alright. Like, him being able to hit really hard, yeah. That's gonna be kind of nice. Especially once he gets this. Did they use this? Oh yeah. Just out of curiosity, did anyone come with anything last thing? There's that, I guess, but like... No, okay, so... Let's go ahead and see what I can give you in terms of... Well, there's the speed wing. And something for luck and something for resistance. Okay, so... Well, let's not give you the speed one yet, because I don't know what your levels are going to give you, but the other things you can make use of. Luck increased. Resistance increased, okay, yeah. I'll be back. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh my god, why is the RNG here so bad? What, is the RNG worse because I'm at camp? Because I swear, this happens way more than it should. Then again, the RNG was pretty bad in battle sometimes too. I don't get that. Okay. Thank you. So, let's see here. Not too concerned about you for the moment here. How about everyone else? I guess I'll just get yours finished up. Just so you start with a clean slate here. Ooh boy. So just out of curiosity, if I decide to do this later with you, and I think I might be resorting to this. Oh, you can only visit the forge one time per visit to the base. Really? So I need to be doing these more often then. So I can't test this yet. That's kind of stupid. So I basically wasted it on a character that really can't use it yet. Emphasis on the yet part. But he's definitely going to be a real power character. Considerably here. He's not getting a whole lot of speed yet, but I could manipulate that, I guess, if I really wanted to. It would definitely be useful to do that, to make sure he can double, because if he could, then he would be a killer character, man. Jeez. Oh, sorry about that. Kind of was lost in track of thought there for a moment, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're about done for now. I'm gonna stop streaming because it's getting pretty late, and the more I stream, the more heat I'm bringing into this room, so yeah, it's generally not a smart idea. We'll do a bit more next time, hopefully. Although I'll be going back to Smash as well, I'm pretty sure. Wait, did I do this? No, I didn't, okay. For a minute there, I thought I actually did this game twice, do a disk session of this twice in a row, but I didn't. It just looks like I did. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Next time we're going to be doing some more Smash Bros. Brawl. Hopefully I can get more of that done to where it's not annoying me like it was. But man, this way's so long. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.